to the woman I am today. I see you. Not the version the world applauds or overlooks, but the quiet woman who wakes each morning carrying everything she has survived and still chooses to stand. You are not the girl you once were, and finally, you are not ashamed of her anymore. She loved deeply, sometimes too deeply. She trusted with an open heart in a world that did not always deserve it. She believed, even when belief cost her pieces of herself. She broke in places she didn't know could fracture, yet somehow, she learned how to gather herself again. There was a time you blamed yourself for everything. For loving too much. For feeling too intensely. For wanting connection, touch, reassurance, safety. You thought your tenderness made you foolish. You thought your emotions made you weak. But today, you know better. You understand now that your softness was never a flaw. It was proof that you were alive. That your heart worked, even when others mishandled it. You no longer apologize for your feelings. You no longer beg to be chosen. You no longer shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You learned painfully that love without safety is not love. That desire without respect slowly empties the soul. That silence costs more than honesty ever will. And today, you choose yourself. Not out of anger. Not out of bitterness. But out of wisdom earned the hard way. You no longer see your body as something to hide or explain. You no longer wish your past away. Your boundaries are no longer walls. They are doors with locks you finally learned how to hold. You stopped romanticizing pain. You stopped confusing chaos with passion. You stopped waiting for someone else to save you. And that is growth. You made mistakes. Many of them. But you do not regret them. Because every wrong turn, every heartbreak, every moment you stayed when you should have left shaped the woman you are today. You may not have achieved everything the world measures as success. You may not have reached every milestone others did. But you are content, and that matters. You have a loving family. A home built on warmth, not fear. A husband who loves you to the moon, not for who you pretend to be, but for who you truly are. Children who are your living proof that love, when rooted in safety, can grow into something beautiful. Life did not become gentle. It still comes with ups and downs. With unexpected storms. With days that test your strength. But you never abandoned yourself. You never traded your self-respect for comfort. You stood tall, even when it would have been easier to fold. And now, you walk toward your future with grace, with clarity, with quiet confidence. You are still healing. Still learning. Still becoming. Some days you are strong. Some days you are tired. Some days old wounds ache without warning. And that's okay. Healing did not make you perfect. It made you honest. You no longer chase love. You recognize it. You no longer fear being alone. You fear losing yourself again. And you promise yourself you never will. So to my present self, thank you for surviving what tried to break you. Thank you for choosing clarity over comfort. Thank you for becoming the woman your younger self desperately needed. You are aging gracefully. You are walking forward, not rushing, not hiding. And you are not behind. You are right on time.